No, Janet, no. Not doing the bandit sledding. It's too hard for me. I do want to better get a better gun or armor or something at least. Ow, my eye! What the fuck? Ah! 1 sec, I'm gonna be on mute for a bit because I got a very watery eye. I am seeing it, it's just at the same time it's really hard to see because I'm having to use my phone to watch the stream as well as... yeah. What's the other street? Janulu. I'm in the right area, I just don't know where the poster was.
Oh, so it has taken root.
What's taken root? As I recall, when we were growing up, this theatre didn't welcome kids.
You've forgotten, John. Come to the back entrance and I'll refresh your memory.
Yeah, I still see nothing.
You need to focus, my dear friend. Watch me.
What am I focusing on?
So what's here? I don't see anything.
Same. What am I supposed to see? Oh, I don't understand, man. There's no fucking... See, this is the one thing I don't understand about this game, is that there's no clue to what you're supposed to be fucking doing. Oh, focus on the area. Where? Where's the area I need to focus on? For fuck's sake. I'm being pissed off at this game. It's the one thing I don't like about it, is the fact that you literally don't know what you're doing. And it's like, well, you should know what you're doing. And I'm like, well, I don't, because I've never played this game before. And it's like, well, focus on the area. Which area? Where am I focusing? You're not telling me anything. There should at least be, like, something in the area. Oh, now you appear.
Here was our glorious stage. Ring any bells?
Ah, we don't need to dwell on the past, Sherry.
And Hamlet's mother, Gertrude, taking poison. What was the name of that girl? Oh, Georgina, of course. She was our neighbour.
Oh, I remember her. She liked you.
And there you were, best supporting actor. My silent scene partner, my Yorick. Your presence inspired me and brought me to tears.
Yeah, it hurt to know that's all I could be. Inspiration. I couldn't even play the king's ghost. How's that for an irony? To be or not to be? Indeed.
I know why you wanted to forget. The show forced you to confront your limits, except no one else would ever see you but me. Why do you think I cried? In the end, the audience was thrilled. You can still hear their roars after the final act.
You were so pleased with yourself when the theatre director came down to admire your work.
He applauded. A huge gesture from a man for whom children on stage was an anathema.
One small step for a man, one giant leap for students of the dramatic arts.
Childhood is a time of naivety. I cannot now imagine seeking a career as an actor, drinking wine all day and gaily treading the boards at night.
Yet you often pretend to be someone else in your search for the truth. You can't act like this side of you disappeared completely.
Quite. This, above all, to thine own self be true.
At least I got some money for it after losing my fucking temper with it. Now, shall we?
Hey, Sherry, there's post here.
Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retrending one's steps is at best childish indulgence and at worst pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you were better off for not witnessing it despite all your procession. One presumes by now you have visited your mother's final resting place. I trust this has satisfied your impetuous impulses and frees you from the return to London at once. It is time to turn your back on what was and help the shade that what could be. If this nation needs you, the nation needs you, Myra.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
Damn.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Of course you would.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Take a look around, Sherlock. I'm sure you'll discover something.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, oh, very precious. An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief. Funny, Wooden Joe reminds me of the trouble we once got in with the police. Do you remember, John?
Somewhat. Maybe we can recall more details.
Wooden chairs are the OG. Exactly.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
We've been instructed that a public auction will take place on the 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family, and they have been evaluated by experts, so official news is
I was
confirmed.
wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I don't want to look around.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Violet Holmes, a widow of Seagull Moreland Holmes, died unexpectedly in a home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property. Blah, 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 blah.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Another door.
I think our family portrait used to hang here. One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu. I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor.
Simply the best garments on the island. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Hell yeah. Oh, sexy. Anyway. Simon Riley! Damn.
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
You'll never find such magnificent paintings. Tired of your garden view? Visit. My goods will brighten up your house. You always know where to find me. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Garden statues, swings, and even more. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase. My goods will brighten up your house.
Well, technically we can buy all of it.
Enjoy your purchase. Garden statues, swings, and even more.
So can we updo the house?
The garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
Ah, the best place for reading. Ah, yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time, I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it? We've brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait. We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk, and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
On Marvelous Evening, I defeated Sherry in a sword fight, a rare accomplishment. As my prize, I made him join me in a fairy hunt. Sherlock didn't seem the enthusiasm as he proceeds not to believe in fairies, but I knew exactly what to do. We disguised ourselves with and found an iron cage big enough to capture a sprite. I laid out a warm milk and honey as bait, and it worked. After 2 hours lying in wait, we spotted movement in bushes, and the fairies appeared at last. Also, I thought, alas, it was just sort of the pig who had caught a whiff of the milk and honey. She gobbled up every last drop and then fled off. Damn. Fucking pigs. That's cute, though. So what now?
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Do you know anything about this?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
So it's all the same stuff at every shop. That's good to know.
Think it over. Take your time.
Refresh your interior. Pick what you... Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Greeting.
What if we just keep what if we just keep going up? Maybe we'll find more.
What's up? Merhaba.
Oh.
The market square, beating heart of the old city.
I wonder if there's still sort of that Turkish delight around the corner.
Don't miss out.
Come.
I'm afraid I have nothing to offer, except my company.
Don't pass by. Welcome, welcome. Let's pick something that suits you. Don't leave. Take one more look.
No. I don't know what to do.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
I don't know what to do.
Simply the best garments on the island.
Masterpieces by look. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Tired of your garden view? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
So it's when they sell out that they can't offer you anything else. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?